Good evening, everyone.
Hello.
What's up?
We are here. It's a Monday night, and we are here with the band Bible Belt Massacre. This is our final episode for this season, and it's been a ride. How are you guys doing tonight?
Pretty
Great.
good. Thank you for having us on. This is cool.
You know, I was so excited to
Here's
get
what-
y'all on. I saw some of y'all's social media stuff in your videos, and I was like, these guys are so out there. It's so awesome. Freaking love it.
Appreciate it. We try.
Yeah, you succeed.
So we'll go ahead and get this started. Meg, do you want to start?
Let's see. All right, let's talk about the music. What usually inspires a song? Where you draw your inspiration off of?
Probably some sort of like human atrocity, to be honest. We have like a thing where music is so serious and the atmosphere around everything is so serious nowadays that it's all a joke essentially. So, you make music about super serious, messed up stuff. It just shows people not everything is so serious.
Right.
See that? All right. So, jumping off of music topic, what is your guys' greatest fear?
I'm gonna change my answer. Previously, my answer would have been the band Bowling for Soup.
Yeah, it's really scary.
They got it out for me. I don't know. Gene Simmons.
Mine's blue jeans. Honestly, his is
Blue
Gene
jeans.
Simmons. Mine's blue jeans. Yeah.
What cut? Like, is it a specific cut or style, or just any sort of denim?
Skinny jeans be scary as fuck.
Yeah, they rub us the wrong way.
Yeah.
No pun intended. Pun intended, but no pun intended. You know what I'm saying.
So we have a question down in the comments. Is there a story behind that?
The Gene Simmons. Why do you have to dress like a black metalhead and play arena rock? And no hate. It's just
Dude, I love Kiss. Dude, this guy does not represent me. I love Kiss.
I'm cool with them. It's just arena rock. Oh, the Bowling for Soup thing.
Which came first? Was it Kiss or was it Black Metal? Which one was it? Ooh.
Oh, black metal. Yeah.
I mean,
it?
Bowling for Soup and Gene Simmons both like follow him around and like assault him, hit him in the back of the neck when he's not looking. I see it. He can never catch it on time, but I see it.
I
So
thought that was just you.
yeah, no,
So you're the
it was
witness.
Bowling for Soup. I filled him in.
It sounds like Dustin's adventures. We went to Rockville and he had some crazy shit happening. But he would always see it and I wouldn't. I'd be just watching the show and he'd have like girls rubbing up on him or people trying to start a fight with him and I'm just like crowd surfing.
That's the way it goes.
Yeah. All right, Meg.
Alrighty. What is the hardest lesson that y'all guys have learned being in the music industry? As a musician.
People won't. So people will not let us do the stage stuff we want to do. Like, you can shoot for Mars, but people realistically are going to let you land for the moon. Like, we've played shows with, international touring acts, and, they get upset when, they feel like we're going a little bit too hard in the paint. They complain, get you kicked off backstage, act rude. Essentially, if somebody perceives you to show them up, it blew my mind, for an international act, treating small bands like that. But I guess if you threaten the bigger acts, they will treat you like shit, apparently.
I don't understand how spooky bands are out here doing the shit claiming to do the shit that we're doing. Let me rephrase.
Yeah.
And not being used to a little bit of fake blood being thrown around backstage. I mean, we're not destroying or defacing any sort of property. It's just we're preparating ourselves. And if you get in the crosshairs, not our fault.
Yeah, you're going to get a little blood.
It's just a Wu-Tang hoodie, dude. Don't kick us out of your backstage for it.
Oh shit. Oh man.
All right.
Shout out to the Masquerade
So what is
for
the craziest thing?
Wait,
Sorry, go ahead.
you're good. Shout out to the Masquerade for diffusing the situation.
All right. Good.
All right. All right. So, what is the craziest thing you guys have seen while on tour?
Well, we have not toured yet. Our very first show was the Gathering of the Juggalos. Either of you, you know what that is by any chance?
Oh yeah, we know.
Okay, so our very first show ever, we saw a lady shoot fireworks out of herself.
That sounds so dangerous.
Watch somebody get cut open with. Yeah, no, it was pretty dangerous, but it was pretty cool. I would have shot fireworks out of me, but I forgot my butthole at home. It was a whole thing.
Oh,
But that show, just with it being our first show, tons of nudity, violence, fights. Dude, it was awesome. Dude, 10 out of 10.
I want to go. I really do want to go before they stop them.
I think everybody should at least
It is so
experience
worth
it
it,
once.
dude. Take hand sanitizer. You'll fucking need it. It's
I need to bathe in it
great.
multiple times. I got to see ICP perform at Welcome to Rockville in May, and that was great. I did not realize the freaking reach that the Fago has. Like, they are expert launchers of Fago. Like, it's like a freaking rocket.
For sure. I was also at that show. That performance was awesome.
Really?
Yeah. I was walking around wearing too much leather.
Yeah.
So you probably ran into each other and just didn't even know it.
I had no idea.
Yeah, my tall Eddie Munster looking ass was walking around somewhere.
All right, man. What you got?
All right.
Yes.
Well, let's see. If your band had a mascot, what would it be?
Like maybe like a beheaded kid with like a Superman cape. I don't know. Like, dude, we're wacky, man.
A fucking
Alright.
dude with a dildo on its back. Some shit.
The most absurd thing you can think of times like 3, probably that. But we're gonna go with a beetle with a dildo on its back or a decapitated kid with a Superman cape.
Did you say beetle?
One of those.
Like a bug?
Yeah, bug.
Yeah, that's great.
All right. So if you guys could tour with 3 bands that are alive, who would those be?
Guar, hands down. Guar.
Got to see them at Rockville too. That was great.
I passed out. It was a thing. Guar. Slayer. Alice Cooper. Guar, Slayer, Alice Cooper.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
It's quite the lineup.
Good fit.
Yeah. Got to give respect to the OGs.
Okay.
So, how do you guys split responsibilities within the band?
Basically, for the longest time, I did all the like management role stuff, like sending the emails, doing professionally worded stuff. This dude writes the most insane shit on guitars. Our bassist handles money because I don't want to touch that with a 10-foot pole. Basically, it's basically a big art project, right? Like I do the management, and beyond that, it's like a bunch of everybody running around building crazy contraptions.
Whoever has the idea puts forth the effort and fucking brings it to the group. Usually gets a yes.
Yeah.
Do y'all ever disagree?
Yeah, but on the dumbest shit. Like, at the end of the day, we all love each other, but we have our scuffles. It's a brotherhood and sisterhood, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, the idea is, the disagreements usually tend, it's like, will this get us, shot on stage or jumped outside of the venue? And, we kind of, whittle it down. And, usually I'm the one that comes in with the, heartfelt speech. It's like, this is what it's supposed to be. We might get shot, but it's worth it,
Like if we
We're doing it for the art.
If we die over a theatric, that is publicity for days for the remaining artists. Yeah. I'd take the sacrifice.
Furthering the art.
Yep.
All right, guys. So, what is the worst food you've ever had?
Dude, I can answer that. I eat like 3 things, and I'm not even joking. Like, I eat like chicken, pizza, and beyond that, pretty much anything you can think of that you probably eat. I've never had a day in my life. Hamburgers, mac and cheese, none of it. So pretty much everything that's not that I find disgusting. But he might have a better answer for you.
I'll be honest, 100% tofu. That shit's nasty. Like, I don't understand the purpose. It might be like, what, it's a protein supplement? What?
Dude, it's shock rock as a food. It's supposed to make you upset.
It's doing its job. I'll give it that.
Right.
I think maybe it just didn't have it cooked properly. It can be pretty good if you know what to do about it.
I don't know. Maybe if I didn't get it
Put some
Disney
mustard
World.
on it.
Yeah, that was probably the issue. Disney World tofu.
Put some fucking mustard on it.
That'll make it better, dude.
All right, Meg.
So y'all had mentioned some like pre-show stuff that y'all were doing backstage, like with fake blood. So like, what do y'all usually do to get into the headspace for your shows? Because your shows are like out there. What do y'all usually do to prepare for that?
I usually don't really have to prepare to get in character. It's kind of like a switch, to be honest. Like,
It's an adrenaline.
yeah, like backstage, it's a lot of pacing, getting ready. It's, for me at least, it's pretty much the second my foot hits the stairs to the stage, like the show's fucking on, you know.
Locked in.
Like, it's pretty much blackout mode. So getting ready, you know, it's more or less getting all of our shenanigans in line. You know, we have like 10, 12, 13, 14 people lined up backstage ready to do their part with the show. So, you know, rigging up a bunch of blood cannons and knives and razors and whatever else calls like for the night, you know.
All right. So it's more just like making sure all the shit's gonna work versus like a
Yeah.
mental game.
We've had some failures in the past where we just had to scrap the shit for the night.
But
But
it does not always work.
no, the one time that we were allowed to use the blood cannon outside so far, it just shit out. We tested it twice backstage. Perfect.
Sadly, nobody wanted to volunteer to be the real blood cannon. So it was a fail.
We just need a real artery. That's all we're asking. But nobody has one to give, and I understand.
Yeah, they're in short
Please
supply
leave your
nowadays.
Yeah.
All right. So do you guys have like a really good fan story? Something that, you know, one of your fans came up and you had an interaction or something?
So, you know, I don't check my messages all that often, but when I do, I just kind of, you know, scroll through here and there. And I saw one that said view photos in the message request. And this person, I have no clue who they were, never talked to them a day in my life, had cut my name from their elbow down to their wrist. And it was like pouring blood. And that's, you know,
That's
obviously I didn't
wild.
respond because whether you respond to it negatively or positively, they still get the attention they wanted. And, you know, it could further egg these people on to do stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
And unfortunately, that's not the worst of messages I've gotten. I've gotten messages, somebody said something about they wanted to kill their family and all kinds of shit. Like, we get some wackos, dude. But, you know, I guess it's all in the game, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. That's wild.
Yeah.
Have y'all ever been like kicked off out of a show? Like they were like, "Oh, this is not what we signed up for."
Not really. Usually, like when we play a venue and they decide they don't like us, they wait until after we leave, you know, to let us know. It's happened a few times. Very few venues like us. Like very, very few venues like us.
We've reoccurred twice, 3 times at the Masquerade.
Yeah, the Masquerade in Atlanta, they're down with the shit. You know, they won't let us mess
Yeah.
up their venue, but they don't care. They fuck with us and we fuck with them. But beyond that one venue in this whole state, nobody really likes us, and that's okay. We'll keep finding. We'll exhaust every option until there are no more venues left that let us play.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
So into that, is there a place that you guys would really like to play at?
The goal is,
Los Angeles.
we have a thing going with Bar Sinister in Los Angeles, California. I'm really excited to play there. We just have to replan due to our tour shitting out.
Yeah, we had a tour lined up. It was like a little mini tour, like a 2-3 week run kind of deal.
Yeah.
And the person we bought our vehicle from, it fucked us. Like, this thing was a piece of shit. But, you know, thanks to our fans and all that, we were able to afford the vehicle. So, you know, we're thankful to have it in the first place. You know, we just got to fix it up before we take it anywhere. And there was this venue in Los Angeles, California called Bar Sinister. It's like one of the biggest, most like known goth clubs in the U.S. And I was really excited for that because the people working there, like, I emailed them everything about us because, you know, setting up the tour, I don't want to burn bridges. I tell these people, like, you know, what we are, like, straight out the gate. And the Bar Sinister from the jump was like, that sounds awesome. We want to make this work. And even then when I did have to, you know, be like, our vehicle situation, blah, 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 they were like, you're all good. We'll set this up another time. We really want you guys here. So Bar Sinister in Los Angeles, that's a big spot we want to hit right now.
Good. I hope that works out for you guys. That's gonna sound like it's gonna be real good. Okay, we're gonna change the pace a little bit. Which one of the band members would survive the longest in a zombie apocalypse?
I'm an Eagle Scout.
Yeah, no, he's like he knows how to make like fire with sticks. I would say him, dude. I'd be fucked. There's like no pizza, no chicken nuggets. I'm fucked.
You are.
Dude, I'm screwed.
Other than that, I'd like to say our drummer Monty. That motherfucker's mustache will keep him going.
Dude, I was just thinking, our drummer has a mustache. It's like one of those man mustaches, dude. I have faith in him.
Based on swagalo, just based on mustache swag.
Yeah, dude, he's gonna be pissed when he talked about his mustache.
I think we'd all be straight though, because eating people would be normalized. It'd be our time.
It'd be our time to shine.
Yeah.
Right. Y'all get real popular because it would become the norm.
Socially acceptable to eat people.
That's what we're trying to make happen. It needs to happen.
Yeah, we're a cultural movement.
Yeah.
Okay. Everything tastes like chicken, right?
There you go. There's your new chicken.
Somebody
Make
fucking
chicken
lies
nuggets.
because not everything tastes like chicken. Somebody's fucking lying to me.
We'll give you some frog legs. Next step is human.
So, as far as makeup goes for you guys, how long did it take you guys to get to the point where you liked your image?
Oh, my girlfriend does my makeup. Shout out to her.
Okay.
Nice.
All right.
I'm learning to do it, but mine's just based off of old school black metal mixed with a little bit of his influences.
Mine stems from everything. Like, I've been doing makeup consistently since I was like 12, 13 years old. And my influences stem everywhere. You know, I grew up looking up to Kiss, Alice Cooper, Mudvayne, Manson, Insane Clown Posse. You know, like, it's just always been a thing. So when I started doing music, naturally, you know, I just was going to look like this. You know what I mean? Like, it's just always been a thing. Like, if I'm going to be out in public in the forefront, you know, I'm going to do it being a larger than life figure.
Okay. All right.
So trying to be a larger than life figure, like you're swimming against the stream, right? Is there ever a time where you're like, why the fuck am I doing this? What's the point? What kind of keeps you from like just kind of giving up on it?
Well, I was born with this just innate urge to fuck with people. So like I never really have that like gassed out moment because it never gets old. Like walking out to a crowd of, you know, like say 100, 200 people, saying just something in the microphone and watch it dwindle down to like 50 immediately and watch their faces. Like, I've never had that doubt in my mind. Like, this is me for the most part. Like, it's a little exaggerated, but I've never had like doubtful moments. Like, just fucking with people keeps me going. It's great.
Like, I'm brand new to this shit. It's just getting to actually challenge other musicians and get challenged by other musicians while making it an art just to screw with people. It's so much fun when it comes to putting together a fucking PVC gallows to hang body bags from, a blood cannon made out of a fucking fire extinguisher. It's all so stupid and stressful, but it's all for an art that people hate, but that drives more people to love it.
Right.
Right. All right. So, are you guys morning people or nighttime people?
Night people, 100%.
Yeah, dude, I'll sleep until like 5, 6 in the afternoon.
I still work a day job, and I hate working the morning shifts. Although it's easy just getting done with it in the middle of the day, having the rest of the day. Waking up fucking 8, 9 in the morning. Fuck that.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's rough. I used to work nights and trying to get used to the daytime shift people. It's a different breed of people in the daytime.
They're just so angry for no reason.
They're
Absolutely.
too alive.
They're too awake. And how do people smile for so long? I don't get it.
They're too breathing. That's the fucking issue.
Yeah,
They're breathing too fucking much.
right. It's all that coffee.
Oh yeah.
Watch where you're going with your fucking Kia Soul driving out of the Starbucks.
Right. All right, Meg, you're up.
Trying to think of the next question. What would y'all say is the biggest milestone you've hit at the band so far?
Shit, we've had a couple. A couple here recently.
Yeah, I'd say like we started strong out the gates. Like I said, our first ever show was, with Insane Clown Posse, Static X, Kim Dracula. Like it, yeah, out of the gate, the bar was like really high. But here recently, we can't go too much into detail on it, but we have hooked up with some industry folk that are gonna help us out, and for us, doing it ourselves this whole time, finally getting that help here recently within like the last month or so. That's an exciting thing that, hopefully some cool stuff is going to come out of.
That is awesome.
All right. So, what is your guys' favorite horror film?
I like The Exorcist. The Exorcist goes hard. That scared the absolute fuck out of me as a kid. But getting older, just the practical effects, and like, even though it's such an old movie, that movie is still fucking terrifying. That is a great horror movie.
I personally love. I don't know if it's a horror movie, but Midsommar, however the fuck you pronounce it.
Oh, I like that one.
I don't know if it qualifies as a horror movie.
It bothered the fuck out of me.
It's
definitely got some gore to it.
The movies that go along with it as well, like Hereditary and fucking. There was another one put out recently, but yeah, those types of movies specifically. Midsommar.
I like those.
Now, have you guys seen the Winnie the Pooh horror film?
I have not. I've seen clips of it. That shit looks amazing, dude. Like tattoo worthy.
It's awful. It's like I had to finish it. I was like, I don't know, half of the way through, and I was like, I really want to turn this off, but like we gotta finish this.
They push Winnie too far.
Yeah.
You can only push a bear so far.
Christopher Robin was fucking around until he found.
Dude, he found the fuck out for real.
Oh yeah. All right, Meg, go ahead.
How'd you guys all meet? How did you find like-minded individuals and decide to all make this art together?
So he actually posted a guitar cover of one of our songs, and just so happened to be like a couple days after the band was talking about getting, bringing somebody else in. So I saw him post a cover of it and sent it to the band, and pretty much immediately everybody was like, "Oh fuck yeah!" So, but before that, how the band like formed, I've had a few bands in this state before, and my first band, it was not serious at all, just fucking around. The second band was like half-ass kind of serious. Like we wore the face paint, but we didn't like really lean into the theatrics and shock factor as much as I would like to. That band went away, and then after that one went away, I was like, okay, I'm gonna make a project and I'm gonna go balls to the fucking wall. Like you can't do anything half-assed and expect it to work. So I just found people, like I made a post like, looking for a bassist and guitarist, and our bassist now, Casdea, she slid up and was like, "I play guitar," and I was like, "Cool, we already have that. Can you play?" And she was like, "Yeah, I can play bass." So we snatched her in on that, and the drummer, I worked with him at a music venue, and we brought him in, and pretty much it just got all laid out like, hey, this is going to be a theatrical thing, shock rock. It's been dead since the better half of the early 2000s. Like, pretty much nobody's doing it anymore, and just, I guess everybody, like, at the same time, like, our influences are a lot alike, but a lot different in a way, and everybody was just kind of like, yeah, I can fuck with that, and everybody just puts their own influences and spin on things, and I think that's what, makes this project so fun, because it's not all, one person being like, I want to do this, I want to do this. It's people throwing in, like, different ideas and just crazy shit. Just everybody was down immediately. It was a perfect fucking storm.
That's awesome. It's always nice when it works out like that and you can all collaborate without too much friction.
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
So, if you guys could have one day with one artist of your choosing to teach you everything that they know, who would that be?
Pat O'Brien of Cannibal Corpse, previously of Cannibal Corpse.
Okay. Dude, I'm fucking hanging out with Alice Cooper. Fucking, I have to have the knowledge of the shock rock gods. Either, I'd have to say Alice Cooper, but very close second, any member of Gwar. Like, just so much knowledge there, so much to learn from. Like, just I grew up on them, and pretty much everything I work towards is like in the shadow of them, so to get their advice would be fucking insane.
Okay.
That's a good one. What is the best gig and the worst gig that y'all have played, each individually?
Best gig for me, I'd have to say our Masquerade performance opening up for Ghost Kid and Hawk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ghost
Crucifixion.
Kid. Crucifixion and Ghost Kid and Hawk. Yeah, that was our best musical performance, theatrical performance all around.
Good.
Our worst performance, I'd have to say, musically speaking, was our first set. Like, theatrically speaking as well, we had one killing that barely had any blood. We had some fire breathing in there. That was fun. That was very fun. Other than that, it was just really lacking. We always have the same couple of acts. Like lately, we've had the Flags come out playing our little intro, and we always have our GIMP for Plaything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I would have to agree on the worst show was definitely the first one. I definitely fronted like hell to get on that lineup. Like, ICP and Juggalo, crew, if you ever see this, sorry, but we got you. I sent an email, front like we were ready. We got all this there. I got the phone call. We had one song, by the way. They were like, all right, cool. Can you give us a 30, 45 minute set? I was like, fuck yeah, dude. Like, I got you. And immediately hung up and called them. I was like, hey, we need songs, like, now.
This was right as I was joining the band. Fresh
How long did y'all have to prepare for that?
A month.
A month.
A month.
Dude,
Holy
yeah,
shit.
that was a jumble fuck. Yeah, and then the best one, like he said, we played a show at our venue in Atlanta called the Masquerade. That one fucking killed. That one was fucking awesome.
Right on.
So, outside of music, what are you guys most passionate about?
It goes hand in hand. I'd say bothering people. I don't know.
Just
like,
being a troll.
Yeah,
Okay.
like from the second I wake up, it's like if it's not like thinking about this music thing or that, like the second I wake up, it's like, all right, how am I gonna like fuck with the internet today? How am I gonna, stir some shit up? I'm bored. I got time.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna be honest. Weed. I love me some weed. That's a real good passion of mine.
Right on.
Okay.
You said other than music, so I mean, I couldn't.
Yeah.
I was about to say, dude, like as far as I know, the both of us, like the second we wake up is just music shit, to be honest.
Literally.
That's good. It's very good. It's a luxury to be able, to just focus on that. Oh yeah.
Right.
For real.
All right, Meg.
If each of you had to do a karaoke song solo, what would it be?
Ooh. Shit. Probably like, fuck, dude, that was a good question. I don't know. Probably like that song that's like my neck, my back, like whatever that one is.
Yes.
Dude, if any of if any of our fans see this, I love you all. I'm sorry I can't sing for shit, dude. Fucking you getting my neck, my back. That's what you're getting.
I'd probably go with Floods, Pantera.
Oh, that's
All
a good one.
right.
I feel.
I can actually fucking sing.
All right. So, if you guys could offer advice to fans, to other bands that are up and coming, brand new people in the music industry, what would that advice be for the both of you?
Don't take shit so serious. Shut the fuck up. Like,
Quit fucking beefing.
yeah, dude, just shut up, dude. Fucking that's my advice. Everybody just needs to shut the fuck up, dude. Everything's so serious and so fucking like everything is so life or death and fucking just everybody's always on like some deep like philosophical bullshit. Like it, like people, ask us like, what's the point of it? And we could go into some deep reasoning, like, we're representing the moral standing. No, our fucking reason is we wanted to rip a baby out of a lady. That's our fucking reason. And like these bands and like people, they don't have to give these deep reasonings. They could literally just be like, I like the way this guitar goes, dun dun dun, and that's it. That's cool, bro. Fucking, that's awesome.
Okay.
Do you agree?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, fucking.
Yeah.
I don't see. I know a lot of people in the scene right now that I could point to a motherfucker in the scene and they'd be like, "Oh, it's on site." I don't understand the beef. We're all here doing the same shit, kind of. Subgenres aside, we're all fucking musicians trying to make a fucking buck and have a good time while doing it. I don't see the point of fucking with another man trying to make his money.
Right.
I do. I fucking hate people, dude.
I can't stand a motherfucker. But I'm gonna let a musician do his shit.
Where do you see the band in
Aren't
5
we
years?
just balls of fucking sunshine? We are just we are just fucking we're happy people, all right?
Right.
So where do you all
Alright,
see the
Meg.
band in 5 years?
hopefully fucking playing arenas. Like, you know, a lot of bands, you know, they have this thing. It's like, I want to stay underground for true. Fuck that, dude. Like metal has not been. I mean, up until recently, metal's doing all right, but for the longest time, there's no more rock stars. Being a rock star is fucking gone. Like
Yeah.
all of our idols does not exist anymore. Like playing arenas and shit like that. So hopefully in 5 years, you know, we're standing in front of 20, 30, 40, 50,000 fucking people a night. Like I want to be a Rob Zombie. I want to be a Kiss. I want to be a Marilyn Manson.
I want to get to a point where we can, you said within 5 years, spray blood across 25 countries, 25 states a month.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Okay. All right.
I would
So,
definitely come see that show.
Oh yeah.
do you guys believe in ghosts? And do you have a story?
I do not believe in ghosts. I was on shrooms one time and I got pissed off that ghosts weren't real. I remember that. I was like staring in the woods hoping to see something scary, and then like nothing scary was happening. I was like, man, fuck! And I just went, yeah, I don't believe in ghosts.
I can't believe in ghosts. That's a whole thing. I mean, if you were to ask about aliens, we've seen aliens. Like
Straight off, bro.
like, it's
All
fucking
right.
Okay,
let's-
tell us the
let's get
alien
it.
story. Hold up.
So this motherfucker just recently got a car. So I'd be picking him up, taking him to shit. He's whipping the Buick now. But fucking, I'd be taking him to the studio, and almost every time that we'd come back from the studio, which was, I want to say in fucking Fort Valley or some shit. No, it was somewhere near Atlanta, Fayetteville. And we'd be coming back damn near every time. I'd be looking at a light as I'm driving, and
No, I'm not. Okay, so let me preface this story. None of us do hard drugs. We be seeing shit, all right? Like, there are balls of lights in the sky. They're fucking following us. So if ghosts are real, either we're fucking ugly and we have scared them off, or we haven't seen them, but the aliens want something to do with us. I swear to fucking God.
Yeah.
All right.
So if y'all had an unlimited budget for one music video, what would the concept be?
Ooh,
I want Marilyn Manson on a stripper pole. So bad.
Yes. Yes,
No,
that would be
if I had an
awesome.
unlimited budget- Yeah. We want to do this one video. Like, I can imagine this with, like, some giant budget. Like, even, you know, for future reference, if anybody's looking back, we're going to do it with whatever budget we fucking can. But we want to do this, like, massive thing. Like, we're in a church preaching, blah, blah, blah. And towards the end of it, you know, we pull out guns and just light the congregation up. Just, like, completely decimate, you know, a whole congregation of people. Like, it's just a video that's been stuck in our heads for a minute now.
It really fits the brand, Bible Belt Massacre, you know, like, yeah.
Yeah, no, the cool thing about that, a lot of people get it twisted. It's nothing to do with religion whatsoever. It's nothing to do with any devil shit. The devil shit's played out, in my opinion. I'm not going to lie. It's supposed to sound like, you know, yeah, it's supposed to, you know, like, have you ever watched, like, true crime stuff? And it has, like, a name, like, you know, Black Dahlia murder, the Jonestown massacre, stuff like that. It's supposed to, you know, give the same vibe as that, but, you know, a lot of people, you know, when we look the way we do paired with the name, you know, people are going to run with it in whatever way they want to. And I think that's the beauty of, you know, shock rock and everything. Like, it can be taken at face value, or you can make your own whatever out of it, you know?
That's awesome.
Right. All right. So, what is something that your fans or people around you don't know about you that would be
That I
very
don't-
interesting to?
Like, people who, like, know the band that don't know me, like, you should hear the urban legends about me, dude. Like, you'd think I, like, have, like, kids tied up in a basement putting cigarettes out on them and kicking them to death. But what these people do not know is I go home and play Yu-Gi-Oh with my girlfriend and Minecraft.
Heck yeah. Hell yeah.
All right.
Uh,
All right.
Who is
don't
most likely? Oh wait, I'm sorry. Go for it. I totally jumped the gun.
I just don't do shit. I mean, that's really it. I write music, I sleep and smoke my weed and work. That's it.
It's a simple life. It's good.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, Meg.
Now it's my turn. Who's most likely to accidentally light something on fire on stage?
But, oh, for sure, fucking me. For fucking sure.
I'm too busy.
Dude, there's a video. I did take it off the internet. I was at a house party one time, and this dude let me light him on fire. And our safety precaution was a bowl of water, and it did not. We missed the bowl of water, and he had to have surgery. So fucking
no.
me.
Yeah.
Dude, you put
That's a
you
story
put
they'll
testosterone
never
and alcohol
forget.
together. The best ideas do not come out.
No. Wow. You learned that lesson the hard way. Wow.
Boy. All right.
So,
So, what is a misconception people have about your line of work
That we have money.
in the music
Yeah.
industry?
facts.
Yeah. That we have money. We're fucking broke, man. Fuck it. Dude, and like especially like for the production we roll up with, like motherfuckers would think there's some money behind this, but like we're counting change to get sodas after the show and shit. Like no fucking money.
Boy. All right.
Good.
Meg,
But yeah, that's just how it is nowadays. Like people think that the musicians are like that they make all this money, but especially with the DIY bands, like you're having to work on top of having to keep up with your family, on top of having to do the music. Like there's no time, and it's so hard to get funding for everything.
Yeah.
Struggle.
Sure.
All right, if y'all had a signature drink at a bar, what would it be called, and what would the recipe be?
Fuck. Probably just a shot of straight like orphan blood and call it fuck spelled with a PH. Yeah.
damn.
Well, it's gotta be alcohol. What would you mix with the orphan blood?
A spoonful of Coors Light. Wash it down.
Coors Light chaser.
Coors. It's a very popular drink in this house, so
I'd say a Budweiser served in a redneck's head. That's probably and
Call
Classic.
it the chicken.
yeah, call it the chicken nugget. Yeah.
all right. So since this is the last show for this season, I'm gonna ask the question: Are you guys Star Wars fans or are you Star Trek fans?
Star Wars, dude. I love Star Wars. I don't know about him. He's looking off into fucking space. Coincidentally, where Star Wars takes place. But fucking, dude, Star Wars is one of the best things ever fucking created. Fuck Star Trek.
I'm gonna be dead ass. I like both of them. I don't know if it's controversial, but I like both. I grew up with both of them. My brother loved Star Wars, but my dad, he loved falling asleep on the couch. It was nothing against my mother and my stepmother, but he just slept on the couch. That was his thing. And he would be playing his fucking TV shows. Every night he fell asleep to Star Trek, and that little high-pitched whistle from the intro would be playing all fucking night. And I got intrigued. I was like, what's that from? So Star Trek a little more, but I still fuck with Star Wars.
All right.
Okay.
It's okay to be wrong, but you know, everybody, every day and age I remember, this is a little bit wrong.
It's a 40-60.
It's okay. I'm not really a fan of either. I'm more of a Lord of the Rings girly. So
Oh,
All right.
you're even more wrong. If I'm being so honest, you are even more incorrect. I guess.
All right, Meg, you're up.
All right, what's something that you guys all geek out over that isn't music?
I don't know.
That's a really good question.
Yeah, we have no clue, dude. Like, it's just music. Like, we're fucking dorks, and it's all for music.
We're all just hyper focused on music and sometimes
going to concerts.
Yeah,
That's it.
concerts.
Still music.
That's music.
Yeah,
Yeah.
still. We are of no help to that question.
That's good.
All right.
It's passionate.
What is your favorite accessory that you guys wear?
Our recent aborted child from our last stage performance, Pedro.
I did wear that as a scarf.
I was using him as a belt when my cape started falling a little lower than I wanted it to. It helped a lot, and I really appreciated his umbilical cord still being attached.
So, dead children.
Shout out, Pedro.
Yeah, dead children is the favorite accessory.
All right. All right.
That's the only acceptable response to that, if I'm being honest.
That's like an episode of South Park. The fetuses.
Meg, you're up.
Oh man. What's an unexpected musical influence that y'all have? Like, y'all said Alice Cooper and Marilyn Manson.
I love Michael Jackson. And,
yes.
You know, if people have watched interviews with me before, you know they expect it, but looking at us and listening to us, you might not expect it. My favorite genre on the planet is 80s hair bands. Like, I don't know, Wasp, Motley Crue, Poison, Bon Jovi, White Snake, stuff like that. That is like top of my favorite genre.
Fuck yeah.
I always just listen to blues. I came up playing in a hole-in-the-wall bar and just playing old blues licks like B.B. King, fucking Johnny Lang. It's all my type of shit. I still bring it into the metal somehow. And, I guess blues, a little bit of jazz.
Very nice.
All right. All right. So if you guys could have one superpower, what would that be? And would you be a villain or a hero?
I'd be a fucking villain, bro. I'm fucking shit up. Hold on.
Dude, I'd be a questionable hero.
Like an anti-hero, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Dude, no, I know my superpower. Have you ever had like an itch that like you're scratching right on it, but it's still not, you just can't get it? Dude, I'd have the power to make that on people whenever the fuck I choose.
That would be diabolical.
All right. It'd be an interesting power.
What is y'all's strategy for putting together your sets? Like, I know it's shock value, but do you go from like least shocking to most shocking, or you like a mix? Do you think about it that much in depth?
It's pretty much like, you know, based off of, we try to go for whatever's relevant at the moment. Like, I don't know, for instance, like people are worried about war. Like if we could do it, you know, we like lower down a big fake like nuke from the ceiling or something. Like, it's pretty much whatever's relevant tied with whatever we can make happen, divided by, are we going to get stabbed for this? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All right. What is your guys' favorite holiday?
I'll fuck with Halloween.
I was about to say,
I mean,
I will give you one and one fucking guess only.
So
I would have thought it was President's Day.
I mean,
President's
everybody's
Day.
reason for it is different, but what's your guys' reason?
basically I can walk around and nobody stares at me. Like, okay, I know I accept the way I look. I was just talking about this earlier. I know I look the way I look. I still got an issue with people fucking staring at me for some reason. And on Halloween, that doesn't really happen. So I can walk around and exist like normal, like cool costume. And I'm like, thanks, bro. And I continue my day.
I know even with piercings and tattoos, people stare at me and it drives me nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I like winking at people when they stare at me.
Yeah.
That's a good response.
All
Who would
right,
y'all
you got
say
the very
is... Oh, I got the last one? Man. Okay. Who's
one.
the... Wish I would have picked a better one. Oh, well. Who's the band mom or dad? And who's the chaos gremlin?
Ooh,
I'm definitely band mom for fucking.
And mom like a motherfucker. And then
Bree's the band dad.
Bree is definitely papa in this situation.
Yeah, like I'm running around teasing everybody's hair and helping them fix makeup and stuff like that. And then our bassist Castea, she be getting business done.
Yeah, straight up.
Yeah.
Our drummer sometimes tends to be the chaos gremlin.
Yeah, drummer is definitely the chaos gremlin.
Yeah.
I'm a controlled chaos gremlin. Like on the outside, it's chaos, but it's very thought out.
I took my turn being the chaos gremlin at our last show, pre-show, but we'll not talk about that.
I like that y'all have two parental figures. Like usually it's just like one person's the one who's like on point and everything, but I like that y'all have two. But with the production that y'all have, it makes sense.
Yeah, this does not work with one person. We fill up a green room every time we get a show.
Yeah, no, somebody has to run around doing business, and I can't do business if I'm doing everybody's hair and makeup. So,
right.
Somebody's got to step up and grow out the mustache, and that's our bassist.
If she
Right.
grows a mustache.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for being on the show. Everybody out there, go and look them up. Bible Belt Massacre. Go look up their socials. Go see their music videos. Go to their shows. We stay tuned. We do have a music video for them at the end of this show, so keep watching. Thank you, everybody, for watching our show for this season. This is our very last episode for season 3. So we'll be taking a break, and we'll get back with you in about a month. But have a great night, and just be safe out there.
What a way to end it.
Thanks.
Thank y'all.